Okay, baby. So listen, I got a word for you. Listen, baby. They wasn't betting on you flipping that script. See? They wasn't betting on you flipping the script, baby. You decided to embrace your weirdness. See, a lot of people called you weird, but you got to understand when people call you weird, it's simply because they don't understand you. And you got to understand too, like the lack of ignorance that people have when they choose to not get an understanding. The Bible says in all thy doing, get an understanding, right? But some people have made up in their mind, okay, who you are, and they are literally like in competition with you, waiting for you to expose yourself, because in their mind they have perceived you to be this person that you are not. But you decided to get closer to God. Like, you decided to really embrace your uniqueness, because you realize, like, God says that you are uniquely and wonderfully made, okay? The hairs on your hair are counted. God literally said that we are a peculiar people, okay? Meaning we are uncommon, okay? If you don't know anything about my brand, it's called UP, okay? It stands for uncommonly peculiar. Go ahead and click the link and check that out. But you are a peculiar person, okay? This is the reason why people don't understand you. This is the reason why people call you weird. This is the reason why you had so many different challenges in your upbringing. This is the reason why certain relationships just doesn't work. You have to understand that when you are set apart, okay, there is going to be a piece of you that people don't understand. Shoot, you don't even understand half of the times, okay? That's what keeps you praying, okay? That's what keeps you like so close to God. That's why your relationship is so intimate with God, because you're always seeking to get new revelation. You're always seeking to understand. You're always trying to reflect to figure out this thing, okay? You playing chess, not checkers, okay? Like, it is so imperative in this life that people begin to understand, like, you cannot play someone, okay, who keeps their eye to God, okay? You cannot play someone who constantly is in communion with God, okay? You cannot play someone who is constantly reflecting, okay? You cannot play someone, okay, who knows themselves, okay, who holds themselves accountable. This is the reason why you and the narcissist just didn't work. Let's talk about it, okay? This is the reason why you and the narcissist didn't work, because narcissist does not like accountability, okay? Narcissists do not like to look at themselves, okay? They think that they are bigger than life, okay? They have this grandiose, mentality, okay? They believe, okay, that they are God. Now, keep it in mind, okay, we are gods and God assists, but that means we are children of God, because we are made in God images, okay? We did not create the world, so we are not God, okay? We are not the ultimate, okay, spirit, okay? We have that spirit within us, which makes us children of God, but we got to go talk to the boss, okay? And so the narcissists, okay, they couldn't deal with you only because they are lacking accountability. And when you are lack accountability, that means you don't take the time to understand, okay? They're not trying to understand you. They're trying to get you to fit into their box. They're trying to get you to give up your will and allow them to have power over you, okay? It's all about control, okay? Because underneath is fear, and they fear you being big. They fear you being powerful, but they don't realize that you are a God and you are a goddess, okay? You are a child of God, okay? You have that spirit, which means that you are big, which means that you're going to overcome all things, which means that you are set apart, which means that you are uniquely and wonderfully made, which means that some people may call you weird, okay? But you embrace that weirdness, and that is what's calling you to propel forward. That is what's calling you to have a confidence like no other. This is the reason why things are going to begin to be revealed to you, because God can trust you. He can trust you to continue on your path. See, a lot of times people don't understand the secrets of the spiritual world, and they're not getting this revelation because God cannot trust them with this divine information, okay? Because they have not tapped into their true divinity. They have not tapped into who God is, okay? God is peace. God is love, okay? This is all about being loving. This is all about being a person who has boundaries, okay? Being a person who has self-love, okay? How can you give love if you don't have self-love, right, baby? I'm proud of you. You embraced your uniqueness. You have embraced the weirdness, okay? People have always pointed the finger at you because you were so deep. They pointed the finger at you, okay, because you knew how to articulate yourself, but they always tried to make you feel that you didn't know what you're talking about. See, but this is where you flip the script. This is where you flip the script, because as you get closer to God, you become more confident. As you get closer to God, sometimes people think that you're speculating, but you're not speculating. It's just that you have a knowing, and God has assured you. Just because it doesn't look this way, I'm watching when it's all over, they're going to understand why you said what you said. See, sometimes you're even waiting for God to reveal himself and vindicate you. See, God says vengeance is mine. That's the reason why we operate by faith, because it is all a process. So baby, understand everything that you're going through, everything that you went through, it's all going to come together. But when you are in your 20s and your 30s, baby, and even your early 40s, you got to understand you're not going to figure all of this out. It is literally a trusting game. It is literally the journey of faith. It is literally understanding that God is going to work it all for your good. See, as long as you give him the rein, you let him be the driver, okay, and you take the passenger seat, baby, like I said, they're all going to understand why you said what you said. They're all going to understand why you did what you did, okay, because God is the one who's going to reveal everything, okay? He's the beginning and the end. He has everything already figured out, okay? And so when you yield to him, baby, you are ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. And that's what you got to continue to realize. You are ahead of the game, okay? Type in the comments, I'm ahead of the game, okay? Because, see, when you realize that you don't have to play the game, baby, all you have to do is make moves, because the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Chess, not checkers, baby. God has already seen every move. He knows every pawn. He knows every piece on the board. He knows the moves that they make before they even make them. He knows the thought that they think before they even think it. So when he tells you to move, he's giving you a chess move, baby. You got to understand who's the king, okay? He's protecting the queen. He is protecting his children, okay? And you figured it out, okay? So go ahead and type in the comments. Go ahead and engage in this video. Go ahead and repost this video, because somebody needs to hear it. They need to understand that you flipped the script, okay? Yeah, go ahead and repost this so they can know that you flipped the script. And don't forget to follow your girl, because you can always count on truth, love, and transparency coming from me, okay? But until next time, I want you to stay in peace and not in pieces here. Peace.